Hello, Hot Vibes, and welcome back to our recap of Kidnap episode 9.
The fluff episode.
The fluff, it's very fluff.
Very
All the
fluff.
fluff.
All the fluff.
All the fluff. Yes.
Also, you had a wonderful prediction come, right? I noticed.
I did. I am so happy. I am so happy.
I was watching it this morning, and I screamed, and my mom was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Nah, it's just Billy got something right fucking get."
I'm telling you, I'm psychic. I definitely have psychic properties or something, because, no one can be this right by coincidence a lot of the time. Like, I'm just, I don't know if I'm just very in tune with, the BL we watch or something, or, I'm just psychic in general. I don't know.
It happened with me and 911 as well. There was an episode of 911 I reacted to, and as I was editing it, I was like, Christ, I keep saying all these things, and then the second I say them, they say the same exact thing the second it happens, and I'm like, I think it's just because I watch too much 911.
Yeah, it's also worse when you make a joke about something and then it actually comes true, and you're like, oh shit, I didn't mean for that to happen, because I've done that a few times too, where I'm like, ha ha ha, and then oh shit, I jinxed it.
I think I was watching the plane episode, and I was like, well, at least I still got the autopilot. 2 seconds later, autopilot disconnected. I was like, fuck, we messed it up.
Oh, jeez.
My fault.
So, how was your week this week?
Tired, bro. Tired. And I didn't even get the solace of 911 since it's on a 2-week hiatus. It's not up again till next week, or this week. This Thursday, Friday. But I was so exhausted because, I'm on temporary full-time at work now because of Christmas. And I don't know what is wrong with my feet, but they do not like working for long periods of time. And I'm like, y'all have never had the problem before. Why are you having a problem now? But I worked for 3 days in a row, yesterday, Friday, and the day before, Thursday. I worked those 3 days in a row, and I haven't worked 3 days in a row in a bit. And 2 of those were 8-hour days, and 2 of those days were closing hours as well. So yesterday, by the time my shift was coming to an end and we had closed, I was like, I'm about to burst into tears. My feet hurt so badly. My legs are shaking. I was like, something is wrong with my feet. So I got home and I was like, this is when I texted you, let's do noon because I think I need to sleep in. But I still woke up normally, and I'm like, why? I just want to sleep in. And I watched the show, and then I was done. I was like, well, close enough. But oh my god, I was fucking exhausted. So my poor ass feet. I was trying to sleep last night, and I was like, it was so hard to fall asleep because all I could feel was my feet, just going they had a heartbeat, bro.
Yeah.
I hate that. So that sucked.
Do you need insoles for your shoes or something?
I got some. I've tried 2 different shoes, and I've gotten Dr. Scholl's for one of those shoes. And just nothing seems to be working. If anything, it's getting worse. So I need to. I mean, we're not allowed to wear sneakers, so I had to get insoles. We have to wear shoes that don't have ties or something like that, and they have to not look like sneakers or something like that. So
no.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, but close enough. But it's gonna suck because I'm on and off this week until 2 days in a row at the end of the week. So, which is gonna suck. I work tomorrow. I don't work Tuesday. I work Wednesday. I don't work Thursday. I work Friday. I work Saturday. So, and it was busy as hell yesterday. So, Christmas is coming. And also I've decided to make a calendar, my 911 calendar. I'm gonna make a 911 calendar to sell on Etsy. We're gonna see how that goes. So I've already figured out which character is gonna be on which days, and now I just have to design it. So, and I was really excited to do it. And when I thought it up yesterday, and I was like, I'm gonna do a calendar, and then I had to go to work, and I was like, this sucks. I want to do my calendar.
Which character is July?
Which character is July?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I won't know the character. It won't matter. But still, I'm my birthday's in July, so I'm always curious about who's July. So
let's see. Who did I put? I put
someone good.
Maddie.
Who's that?
Maddie's wonderful. She's Buck's sister.
Okay.
And she's the 911 operator on the show.
Oh, is that Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yay! I'm happy now.
You got Jennifer Love Hewitt. Congratulations.
Hey, I love her. Okay. I'm happy with that.
Yay. She's absolutely perfect. So Congratulations.
Great.
I mean, they all are on this list, but Maddie most of all, to be honest with you. Yay! So I'm excited to make it, and I'm doing like little like in jokes. Like in season 2, Chimney got the like spot on the hot firefighter calendar, and he was Mr. April, so I'm making him April.
Ah, that's nice.
Little things. But yeah, I'm excited to make it. It's gonna be really fun. I'm gonna design all the pages. I'm gonna sell it, and it's gonna be fun. And I hope people buy it. But we shall see. Anyway, that was my week. How was your week?
What was my week? Oh, so I started watching High School Frenemy on GMM.
I think I did hear about that.
Yes, it's one of those shows that looks like it should be a BL, but it isn't, but it definitely is. Like
It's one of those where you're watching the promo trailer and you're like,
yeah, but like I know, so I'm watching. I think it's like 6 episodes in or something, and like it kind like it gives that vibe where I wouldn't be surprised if it twists in that way, because like, how do I describe this? Okay, so like one of the guys is about to get beat up by like the bullies or whatever, but then the other guy comes in and like takes the beating for him. And as they're leaving, they turn to the first guy and they're like, "Oh, like you're lucky your boyfriend came to save you or whatever." Like, so I'm like, "Oh, maybe." And then there was a literal quote that is said in this show, and I'm not making it up. He says to the other guy, I'm crazy because I love you."
How is it not then? Is what I'm saying.
I'm like, how do you say that and expect me not to ship it? Like, seriously.
Exactly.
And like, I also really want it to happen. One, because I think it's the chemistry there, just it's like really good. But also because one of the guys, I think other like love interest characters is the teacher.
No.
So like, I don't want that to happen. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. I have no idea if that's actually true or not, but like I'm definitely getting the weird like teacher student vibe, because they established that he was 19 like earlier, like before the show he's like an adult, but like it's still like he's in high school still because he took a few years off or whatever. So like it was just weird, and I'm like not like, so I'm hoping like GMM has the opportunity to do something great and just like completely twist it last minute. And
we've been down the teacher road before. We don't want to go back.
I know, yeah, like let's not do teacher romances, please. Thank you.
Please.
So that happened.
It was Halloween too.
Halloween? Oh, I did nothing for Halloween.
Neither did I. I worked.
Same, yeah, no, I work. What's happened this week? Halloween happened, didn't do much there. Oh, I sent you the trailer to the Heart Killers that came out.
I haven't watched it.
Did you?
No, I haven't watched it. I need to.
Bruh. It is like just
God.
It literally like is so good. Like it I think I saw it got like 4 million plus views in the first 24 hours.
Christ. Okay, maybe I'll look.
Like I am not sure. I said it, I think I said like it was like Kidnap and Only Friends had like a child or something. And
yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that.
Like, I'm not making it is so like it looks so good, so interesting. Like this was one of the more like hype shows when it was announced in like the part 1 or part 2 or whatever of GMM's 24 yearly show or whatever. This was like one of the more hype ones for me personally too, because I was like, oh, this looks good, so interesting. And it's also, I'm pretty sure it's only going to be on Ichi. Like I don't even think it's going to be on GMM, so it's only going to be on Ichi.
Of course it is. I mean, probably if it's Only Friends, like baby, like yeah, of course it's going to be on EHE.
I'm just, yeah, no, it definitely is.
Or it's going to be mega uncut everywhere else, or mega cut everywhere else.
Yeah, no, it looked so good. I'm like, ooh, I want this to come out. I think it's coming out the 20th though, so it's a few weeks away. But still, I'm excited. I'm ready.
Yeah, we're getting there. Maybe that can be our next one.
So I did check, because that was definitely an idea I had, and so the week that the first episode comes out, the last episode of Kidnap will come out.
Okay.
So if we did want to, there might be a little overlap for like a week or two, but I will watch the trailer because it definitely seems like one of those like shows that we would need to sit down. We need to talk about each week.
Theorize, yeah.
It also seemed like a good like I know you talked about wanting a bingo card.
Bingo.
It seemed like a good show for that.
Oh my god, yeah, we have to bingo. Absolutely.
So I would recommend watching the trailer. it's like I think 2 or 3 minutes long. It's super short, but like
Okay.
it's so like, oh, like they went there. It's like
They went there. Of course they went there.
of
All
course
right.
they went there.
I gotta watch it. I definitely
So
gotta
good.
watch it. It's
So
gonna
good.
be a hectic week because it's election week over here in the
Oh
US.
yeah.
So stress inducing for one. And for me, 911 comes out 2-3 days later. So my
Yeah.
therapist was like, I have therapy on Tuesdays, so she was like, even like on Tuesday, we're not going to be able to talk about like the election or the results or anything because it'll still be going when I
Mm.
have my session. So that means the following week we'll bring it up, and I'm like, ooh, we'll be talking about the election and 911's biggest, most stressful episode in my opinion. So it's gonna be a session. She was like, "Oh, good luck." I was like, "What do you mean wishing me luck?"
Anyway, Kidnap episode 9.
Yeah,
Let's jump into the fluff.
fluff.
Yes. So we get the morning after,
Yeah,
and Min wakes up, and I guess he's talking to Q's injured foot, telling it to heal faster.
I was like, feet.
Yeah, he does kiss it too, so I'm like, okay.
I mean, I feel like there's a line. Either you're obsessed or you're grossed out. Like, I feel like, is there a middle?
I don't know. I think in this case it was an injured foot, which is why he kissed it.
Mm,
Like, cause he's like heal fast. He wants him to like get better and like be healed, and that's where the injury happens to be.
yeah.
Like I didn't see it like a foot fetish or anything. Like
No,
that.
that was just that just went like this over my brain when I was
Okay.
watching. It zoomed by, and I went, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
Then Q wakes up. Him and Min kiss again, and Min reveals, which isn't a surprise because I feel like he established earlier that this was his first time and wanted to make sure like
Yeah.
everything was good.
He mainly was more focused on, making sure his brother's okay than really any relationships. So
Well,
like,
yeah, and I think he said like he's never been in a relationship before once before.
exactly. So it's very new for
So,
everyone.
yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know if it was for Q because Q says like he did really well last night. Q never says like it was my first time,
Yeah, we don't really know much about Q's relationship background, do we?
so I don't know because
I wonder if we'll find out.
I don't know. I'm very intrigued because Min says it was his first time. He talked about it earlier, never been in a relationship, all that stuff. But Q just assured him he's like, oh no, you did really well last night. Like
Yeah.
everything was good. Never says that like it was my first time too. Like I didn't know what I was doing either. It was kind of just like Q could tell from experience it was good, I guess.
I mean, we always hear him going, I spend all of my time alone. So maybe that's a prelude to like what his relationship status usually was over the years, but I don't know.
I mean, yeah, but I could also see Q like I don't want to say sleeping around, but definitely like having like one night stands every now and then to like
Yeah.
feel something, I guess, because he is alone a lot and like his dad's not watching over him. He could go out and do whatever, whenever, and like
Trauma response.
yeah, I don't know. Then Min thanks him for getting back together with him, and Q's like, well, to me, we never really broke him in the first place, so it's fine.
Yeah, they like broke up twice and it was like resolved pretty fucking fast. So
Yes, but I mean, to be fair, in Q's mind, Q never really wanted to break up with him in the first place.
exactly.
He hunted him down, followed him here, and did all that jazz. So then later, when they're getting dressed, I guess Min got some cologne that Q liked because when he was in his room that one time, he like sniffed it or whatever.
How can you tell what it is just from my sniffing it?
Well, Min says when he really loves someone, he knows everything about them, and this is where we get a little Q&A portion of Q asking questions and Min knowing all the answers, from his favorite color to favorite food to his birthday down to the time.
And Q's like, fuck, I don't know anything about you.
Yeah, and Q's like, I don't know, like, is your favorite color black? And he's like, I don't know, I haven't really thought about it.
He's like, sure.
Yeah. Which I think, so this episode is really about Min not knowing what he likes or all that stuff.
Yeah.
This made sense to me.
Yeah.
Because most of his life, whenever since his parents died, probably he's been so invested in taking care of men that he hasn't really thought for himself at all, and kind of just never really processed any of that. And he's more focused on men and men's needs and men's wants rather than his own, and doesn't really know what his favorite food, color, all that stuff is.
I see that as well as from a neurodivergent standpoint. I saw a lot of neurodivergency in this. It's very much like I barely know anything about my favorites aside from like very specific hyperfixations like 911, duh, Doctor Who, duh. But like if you ask me what my favorite food is, I was like, I don't know, there's like 3 different kinds of ramen that I'll have sometimes. There's a mac and cheese in the cupboard right now. Like I don't know specifics like that. I don't even know what my favorite color is because it changes every month.
Yeah, like and like I think for me too, it's kind of just like I mean I have like basic things I say when I get those questions, but I don't really know if that's true or not. Like
yeah, I don't know, bro.
I'm kind of just like, this is why I'll say because I don't fully know. Like people are like favorite food, I'm like, oh, it's chicken parm, but then I'm just like, I don't know, it could be pizza sometimes, it could be burger. Well, you know, it depends like what it is, how it's made, like everything could taste different. Or like favorite color, I just say black, but like sometimes it's red or purple or blue, or like it changes every time. So like I kind of have the like set answer I give to like people, just so I'm not like, let's see, what is it? And I'm just like,
what is it?
I have it all like pre-planned in my head, and then I just give it to them whether it's true or not, and I just say that.
It's always whatever it is at the time for me. Like,
yes,
I will go on a good like 2 weeks of having nothing but burgers because that is the thing for me that at that point in time. And then some point 2 weeks later, I'll be like, you want burgers? I'll be like, no, I don't want a burger. No, I'm not. No, thank you. And she was like, you love burgers. I'm like, not right now. I'm tired of burgers. So it changes all the freaking time. It's kind of annoying. For me, I like being like, whenever anyone asks what my favorite color is, I go, all of them. Just all the colors. That's how gay I am. Just all the color. Because it changes so often. I'm just like, why not? Just all of them.
Yeah. So then Q comes downstairs to meet men.
Swear to God, the second he opened his mouth and said "ghost," I'm waiting for your reaction to become not memorable.
Oh wait, it is. It was this morning.
Okay, I saw it was this morning, and I was like, okay, I'll check back later, and I haven't checked back yet. But I'm like, I'm gonna pull that up immediately and be like, what the fuck did this guy say right about that?
It's so good. So yeah, he comes in and Men's yawning, and Q's like, "Why are you so tired?" and he's like, "I heard the ghost again." But this time I wasn't crying. It was just like, man.
I cannot believe you got that. You made a joke, bro. You made a joke.
I did. Like I could tell. Like I could tell. Like there are certain things I'm like, ooh, I'm vibing with this. I'm like, I vibed, and it was great, and I love it.
Swear to God.
Yeah, but Q isn't even embarrassed by all. He's kind of just like, oh, sorry about that.
He's like, yeah. I had a good time, so I don't really care.
Men does tell them that he is happy that him and Min are together now.
Yeah.
And this is where Q starts asking Men about Min and like what he likes and stuff. And he's like, honestly, I have no idea. Like,
no clue. He doesn't really, because if Min doesn't know, how does everyone else know?
Yeah, exactly. And Min's like, besides you, he hasn't really taken down much attention to anything. So then we get episode 9, the title, The Favorite List.
The Favorite List. And can I just say, this is fucking precious.
I really like this.
I really like this because again, I see more neurodivergency in this, but if it was me in Q space, I feel like I would, have to write it down because I don't remember things very easily. Like they go, whoop, whoop, they're gone. Like I remember dialogue, lyrics, that's it. That is all. I remember nothing about anything that anyone tells me. If my mom asks me, oh, you have a new friend, what's their name? I will not remember it because we've talked for 2 seconds. Unless I talk to them every fucking day or like at least once a week like you.
You'll remember.
I'll remember. But like if I've spoken to them once and she goes, oh, what's their name? Like I met them at work or something. I won't be able to tell you. Like it's gone. So I would be the one writing shit down because I'm like, if I care enough about this person, I want to make sure I remember all this shit. So I started writing it down. If I was in Min's position and someone was writing it down like that for me, I would be like bursting into tears, being like, you care about me enough to write shit down? Like you want to remember me like that much? Like I would, oh, it would kill me. It would kill me.
Are you a forward thinker? Then you need an HR and finance platform that thinks like you do. Workday is the AI platform that helps propel your organization, your workforce, and your industry into the future. Workday, moving business forever forward.
So yeah, so this is where we get Hugh writing it down when he's in the car with men. We see that he has racing cars, pad thai, motorcycle games, ice cream dogs, all with question marks as like a list to see, okay, here's what we're gonna try out, see what he likes, see what he doesn't.
Try some shit, yeah.
Yes.
Good idea.
Min kind of was like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, nothing, just nothing, it's fine.
No, just my little book. Don't worry about
it. So then we see that Min is teaching boxing to some guy, helping him box, and Hugh is there eating the choco pie.
Yeah, choco pie. It's back.
Yep. So then afterwards, Min sits down with him, and he's like, "Oh, my sugar level dropped. I need something to eat."
And it's empty.
Yeah.
How do you eat that many choco pies in one sitting of him working in a gym?
Well, I'm wondering, is it like, was this like a box that was previously opened?
I hope so, but knowing the advertisers, they're like, it's so good that you could eat them all in one sitting. Like,
I mean, to be fair, they're not wrong.
It is very good. I agree. I love chocolate pies.
I still have a few more left, but that's only because I eat it when it comes on.
Yeah.
And so like I am saving it, but like I could have ate that box in one day.
In the amount of time, if he did eat them all in that sitting of Min working and him just sitting there, I would be like, is your throat okay? Because sometimes those crumbs get dry as fuck.
Yeah, no, you are so
and
right.
I would be like, bestie, like, are you alright? Do you need some water? Like, anything?
Yeah.
I know. Get oishi!
Yeah, I mean, we get that later, don't worry. So then Q asks Min what he wants to do, where he wants to go to get food. And he's like, I'll eat whatever. And he's like, well, what do you like? And he's like, I like whatever Min likes. Which again goes to the whole, Min has been so focused on men his whole life that he hasn't been able to think for himself. And he just ate whatever men liked because that's what men liked and kind of just didn't really think for himself. Which again, I think fully tracks with Min and his character that we've seen so far.
He's got to learn about what he likes.
Yeah. But then Min's like, there's one thing I like, but we need to head home for that. And I had my water ready in case it happened again, but it didn't. So I was kind of disappointed that, like, because now I'm prepared, and it didn't happen. So then we get a montage of Q taking Min out, trying food and stuff. Apparently he doesn't like spicy. We learn.
I do, not me.
Yeah. He also, which shocked me, doesn't like ice cream.
I wouldn't pick ice cream either. I'm not
really?
gonna lie. I'll have a Klondike bar every once in a while, but if someone goes, you want to go out for ice cream, I have to be in a very specific mood for it, like pizza. It's me with pizza too. I don't know. I would rather have like shaved ice or like something fruity and sorbet in a kind of way like that.
There's
I would rather
sorbet ice cream.
Yeah, but it's still ice cream. Like something not creamy is my vibe.
Oh.
I'd rather something more fruity and not creamy.
So then we get to his work at the beach. Apparently there's like filming going on there, and so Q marks down film set. And we see James again. James is here.
James is here! I was like, yay!
Yeah, I was so happy. And he's like, hey, like, are you guys here now? Like, did you guys move here? And they're like, yeah, no, we just moved in. Like, we're gonna be staying here. And he's like, ah, nice.
I see you.
Which, I'm pointing this out now. If next episode, the woman magically figures out where they are and magically sends her men to attack, and in this episode, James just so happened to learn this information,
then it's James.
I just want to put that out there now. I don't know what's going to happen next episode, but if the woman somehow figures it out without an explanation, James is a little sus.
The dots. You've connected them.
I'm just saying, maybe if she attacks.
I totally see where you're coming from, and I'm leaving that option open for the next episode. I see that.
Okay, well, I hope so, because I think it would be a great twist. But then we get Third, who comes over.
Oh, hello.
Yes, we get Third, and immediately the jealousy is there.
You can see it in the eyes.
Yeah.
And who the fuck are you?
And I'm like, why is he more jealous of Third than James? Like,
because I feel like he had time pretty quickly to be like, oh, you guys are just friends, like, and also
Mm.
they kind of kidnapped him together, and like then he spent more time with Min specifically alone, and then James came along and was like, sup, the energy he gave did not give, ooh, ex crush, like like
That's fair.
different energy. But I see, yeah, I and this one was very much like, oh shit, hi.
Yeah, so Thur and Min talk, and he's like, "Oh, did you change your number?" And he's like, "Yeah, no, I got a new number. Like, here, I'll give it to you now, so you can reach me." And Min's like, "Oh, right, Q, you're here. This is Third, the assistant director."
Oh right, Q, you're here. Stop it.
Well, no, but then he introduced him as his boyfriend, so it's like I feel like
Yes.
once he did that, like there shouldn't be an issue. Like I feel
Yeah,
like
that's good. Like, this is my boyfriend.
yes, like I feel like if he was like, "Oh, this is my friend or roommate," or kept it vague, then there would be issue. But
If Q was the one that introduced him as his boyfriend, if Q had to be the like, oh, this is
yeah,
Q, and then Q went his boyfriend, like
yeah,
stuff like that, then it's like, okay, there could be room for an issue here. But no,
yeah,
Min immediately said, "This is my boyfriend."
yeah. And he's like, "Okay, well, cool. Do you two want to be, background extras?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure, let's do it." So then later we have Mint and Third. They're just talking, catching up, and everything. Cute with watching jealously as James is sitting there, and he's like, "You good?"
He's like, I
He's
see
like,
you.
"Oh, I see what's going on here." And he kind of says like, "Look, it's fine. Like, though I will let you know that Min ended up at a stuntman because Third invited him.
Interesting information.
Back, he was just like, yeah, no, back then, like Min would do anything for Third. He would just need to say the magic words or whatever, and he would just like do whatever he said, and Min would follow him around, do whatever. And I fully love how James was just fueling the jealousy fire in this scene. He fully knew that Third was married, knew there was nothing to worry about, and he was just doing it just for fun, and I love him for that.
Yeah. He did, like, you little bitch. You chaotic. Like, he just loves the chaos. He likes to watch it happen.
Yeah, because I mean, and again, he probably knew that Thera was married, and he knew there was nothing to worry about, and he was just like,
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Let's have some fun.
Let's see where this goes.
Yeah, I mean, both of them left without telling me, so maybe it's time for a little revenge here. Like,
Yeah.
let's have some fun.
You want to have some fun, bitch? Let's have some fun.
Yeah, and it's so good. But he does assure them, and he's like, yeah, no, it's fine. They're friends. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're just friends. And they haven't even spoken to each other in a very long time as well, so.
Yeah.
Not even that.
And so then, as they're about to shoot, they need to get Q off set because I guess he had this giant ass pink flamingo tube over him, and the director's like, "That's gonna catch like people's attention."
Way too noticeable. Way too noticeable.
Yeah, and so Third's like, "Hey, person next to Min, like you can take a break for now."
Wow.
Which I'm like, why didn't he just take it off?
That's a good point. Why didn't he just take it off? Like you would just take it off.
Yeah, why didn't you just say lose a tube and just have them
lose the tube? Continue.
Yeah.
Easy.
I don't know. I guess it was for Q to still be jealous, and he was. Yeah. So and there's like, okay, Min, just look at me when I raise my hand, start walking. Just keep your eyes on me. And Min does. They do the scene. Q watches, still very jealous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then he starts scratching out film set on his thing.
He said, "No, no."
And he writes down Third.
Oh no, no! Don't put that on the no. What are you doing,
like, dude? Chill.
It's not that deep.
Like, chill.
It's okay. People can have friends.
Yeah. So then I think Third's about to offer Min a water, and Q's like, no, oishi, honey lemon tea flavor.
Yeah, oishi honey lemon tea, guys. Yeah. That's the way to go.
Q's like, oh, like give me some and have some, like feed it to him.
Feed me.
Yeah. Again, very much trying to like mark his territory.
Yeah.
He asks like Min, he's like, oh, are you having fun here? And he's like, I haven't been on set in a while. I'm so excited. Like, I missed all the seniors. And Q's like, oh, James or Third. And she's like, I missed them all. But I haven't seen Third for a long time, so I'm trying to catch up with him.
Yeah, I was just dude, what's up?
Like, so then this is where Min's like, oh, he's jealous. He's kind of cute when he's jealous. Like, he gets it now.
He's like, you're cute when you're
Yeah.
jealous.
So then they're in a background for another scene where they're sitting on these chairs. And I love how Min's like, okay, so I'll be this person, you be that person. We're going to have a conversation about whatever. And like, he's planning it so much despite the fact he's just a background extra.
Yeah, but also, can I point out,
What?
as someone who has very limited experience with background extra work, I didn't work, it was like student labor. My screenwriting teacher was filming like a fan movie because he was in Children of the Corn. He was like, let's do like a fan movie for this thing so that it like connects to the films. There's no way. And we had to do background work, and I was walking in the background of a scene, and they were like, okay, so when you guys are walking in the background of a scene, act like you're talking and form sentences, but don't say words because it'll come through in the audio. So just like don't actually say anything, but pretend you're saying something. And they're having a full ass conversation back here in the middle of the scene.
So yeah, so I do think Third tells him to like, I think he says that you can talk, but to keep it low, because like
keep it very, very low.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were walking by a scene and my teacher was like, just say like watermelon over and over again or something. That's usually what I do. And I was like, okay.
But I love that Min like put all this thought into like having his own character, even though he's just like in the background, he has no lines or whatever. And like this was the moment I was like, oh, he likes acting. Because he put this much thought into all of this, like he definitely like he's into acting, and that what I could tell was gonna be the big thing on the list is he likes acting.
He really likes it.
Yeah. Min, I guess, is playing Ryu Q, and Q is playing his manager. Which is Ryu Q the guy who everyone hates in the like
isn't he? Like I feel like I remember that being his name.
I feel like that may have been his name, but I don't remember.
Well, he's not on my drama list and he's not credited, so I figured he would have had a bigger like we thought at one point I feel like he was gonna be a bigger antagonist than he ever was.
He's not even a character, let alone an antagonist.
Some things we get right, some things we get very, very wrong.
Yeah.
Pregnant lady and star to my star.
Oh, to my star. That's
always gonna be the one I bring back. The To My Star cars passing each other and us concocting an entire fucking storyline out of it.
we were so sure it was gonna be more dramatic than it actually was, and we're just like, oh no, it was just two people driving.
That is literally it.
So then Min starts getting into character, and he's like, do I have to go to the fashion week this week? And Q, I guess in character, I don't know if it's in character or just him or both, I don't know. He's like, so is it true that the assistant director is your type?
Ooh. He's calling you out, son.
Yeah, I mean, like, what, did someone tell you that?
Yes, the dumbass over in the corner smiling like a goofball.
I mean, look, he was adding fuel to the fire, and I love him for it, okay? Let's not shame him for doing that.
It's what he does best.
Because I will be honest, if I was in James' situation, and I knew that nothing would come of it because
I know you would. I know you would. You totally would.
I would fully do the same. I'd be like, I did hear they were pretty close back in the day, but
I know you would. That is 100% something shit you would do.
it would be, yeah.
Swear to God.
And so Min's like, okay, well, if I do tell you that third is my type, are you gonna be mad at me? Which therefore kind of I feel like confirms that there was definitely and he admits it later too. I know he says like I used to like third or something. Like, are you mad I used to like third? And he asks if he's jealous, and he's like, of course I am. Like, at first I thought you liked work on the set, but turns out you just followed that guy here all that time. And
he's like, what?
And he's like, wait, do you really think I would do that just because third was here?
Bro, I didn't even know he was here.
Yeah.
Didn't even know James was here.
Yeah.
I would not do that.
Yeah, and he says, like, no, I never knew why I liked it, but if I had to guess, it's probably because I like playing another person or living someone else's life that isn't mine.
That's what I would like about acting.
Oh, that's one of the things I do like about it. I mean, I don't act much anymore, but, like, I definitely...
Yeah.
One of the things I do like is being able to, like, take yourself out of your own life temporarily and put it into someone else's and like experience their life, their feelings, their inner emotions, all that stuff, and kind of take a break from myself, which
Yeah.
is always fun.
Put yourself in a little box, and then open a new box, and find out what's going on in that box, and be like, I want to be
Yeah.
this person. Let's see what happens when this person does this, and what makes them tick. You know, it's
Yeah.
really fun.
Yeah, and I think it makes sense for men too, because I mean, his parents are dead. He's been taking care of men his whole life who have heart issues, and is constantly working to pay for him and all that stuff. So like, it makes sense he would want a break every now and then, like of his
Yeah.
own life.
100%.
Mm.
I want a break.
I want a break too.
I want a break now.
So then Min tells Q that honestly, no one fits my type as perfectly as you do.
Exactly, and it's not because like you're a type specifically. It's because I love you.
Mm.
So you are my type because you are the person I love. That's like
Yeah.
that's where it's coming from. It's like it's not these boxes that you have to check, bro.
Yeah. Which I've always liked it, because everyone's always like, oh, so what's your like type and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know, I don't really have a specific type. Like, I'm kind of just like, if I like someone, I like someone. If I don't, I don't. And there's like, I it's not really a type per se, I guess.
Vegas.
Yeah, well, I mean, Vegas is a person or character, I guess. But like,
Evil ass people that take their shirts off in BLs. That's your fucking type.
what? Excuse me. What are you talking about? What?
It is. We'll be watching shit, and he'd be like he'll be like, get down or something like that. And then he's saying shit, and you'll be like,
Wait, what are you talking about? When did Vegas ever say get down?
no, you know what I mean, but like the gist of like the shit Vegas says, okay? Whenever it's copy and pasted onto other BL characters, you're like,
Look, I enjoy it because one, they're interesting. It makes for an interesting, like, you know, character and plot. It's very like, ooh, you don't see this in everyday life. This is new.
Ooh.
This is different. But yeah. What?
I see a type. That's all I'm saying.
I do enjoy a more darker character as well. You know, a darker role, darker stuff that you don't
Yes.
see every day.
Yeah.
Because it's new and different. I'm like, ooh, this is new, different. I like this. This is interesting to watch. It's interesting. It's a nice dynamic.
Mhm.
Let's see. Stop looking at me like that.
It's just my face. I do have a type. I know I have a type.
What's your type?
It's brunettes that look like they like fall.
Right, you said that before.
Yep. I know that's my type.
Oh.
It's always been my type. Every time someone walks in like a cute like brown cardigan or something like that, and they're like brunette or something like that, and then like a little baby doll dress underneath it or something, I'm just like, oh, like, yeah, that's my type, 100%.
Yeah. Anyway, the show wraps, and Third and James goes over to them, and they're like, "Hey, why don't you come to the rap party?" And he's like, "Okay, but I mean, I've only been in 2 scenes, so like, is that really okay?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's fine. Who cares?"
Duh.
And Min's like, "Okay, well, can I bring my boyfriend?" Which I'm shocked he had asked that, because he was also in the shot.
He
as
was
well.
also in the shots, so
Yes.
man, it's okay.
Yeah, and Third's like, "Yeah, that's fine. I'm bringing my wife." Which also, I feel like that would be obvious because she was the lead in the show or movie or whatever
Yeah.
you were filming. Like, I don't know why
Yeah.
they make it as like, oh, they aren't involved in the show at all, but I'm still bringing them. It's like, what?
Oh my
like,
gosh. That's fine. Everyone's invited.
Yeah, and this is where Q feels very stupid for being jealous, and he's like, oh.
It's like, God damn it. Of course you have a wife.
Yeah. And when they walk away, Q kind of asks him, he's like, did you know he had a wife? And he's like, I haven't talked to him in ages. How the hell was I supposed to know?
How would I know he had a wife? James, did you know he had a wife? Maybe.
He definitely did. I love him for that.
I know this man did, I swear.
So then, at the rap party, We have Third and his wife and Min and Q being all coupley, and James is just there, literally in the middle, being a fifth wheel.
Yeah. And he's like, I want to date someone, and I'm like,
I'm like call Sue. I'm sure he's not doing anything right.
I'm waiting for it because like I feel like they're sprinkling seeds right there. That's a seed.
We are sprinkling the seed that James wants a relationship.
Yep.
The seed has been planted. There are like 3 episodes left.
Yep.
I'm hoping
Come on, y'all.
Sua comes back or something and like.
Even if it's just a little thing where he's like, "Hey, what's your name?" at the end of it, like where it's
well,
like
they know each
flirting.
other though. They do know each other.
Fuck, that's right.
You keep forgetting that.
This conversation. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. Okay. It'd be like, I don't know. He'd be like, "So you say you're on the good side or something?" I don't know. How's the weather? Like a little conversation started. That's obvious flirting.
Yeah.
So I hate to bring this up because I hate this movie, but you like jazz?
What?
From the B movie.
Oh, I've never seen the B movie.
Oh, lucky.
I remember I watched you watch it, but I fucking don't know quotes of it, at the very least.
I had to watch my channel from my fucking channel, and I hated it. But that's the only thing I remember from that movie, because the rest of it I blocked out of my memory for good reason.
No, the whole B movie. I mean, I know the plot of it. It sounds very stupid.
Oh, it is very dumb. Yes. I was sitting there, like, even when I wasn't focused on the bees, I was like, what are you talking about? I'm so confused. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's like they're trying to give bee human rights or something, and I'm like, they are bees.
Yeah.
Like.
They were trying to like return the honey production back to the bees and to like free the bees or some shit, and the honey belongs to the bees and not for human consumption. And then all the trees start to fucking die, and then he's like, I never realized that bees were so important. And I was like, don't you dare give me a fucking lesson. I'm not taking it. I don't want it.
I mean, they are. I mean, I know they're like are important for like the environment and stuff, but like.
I know, but I try not to think about it.
Oh, actually, I don't know if I should tell you this.
Why?
I was.
Does it involve bees?
Not a bee necessarily. I guess a cousin of the bee.
Oh no! Ah! Fine.
Do you want me to tell the story or no?
Yeah, I feel like 911 is helping me with the bee thing a little bit. So.
Well, I'm pretty sure there was a wasp in my house the other day. Yeah, I guess with like in the light or something in the basement.
Worst nightmare.
And my brother ended up killing it, but like there was a whole big thing of like my brother was trying to like keep the cats upstairs because he didn't want them to like get at the wasp and like have them swallow it or die or something. And we're just like, I don't think that would happen.
I worry that would happen. I mean, my cousin. I swear to God, my cousin. She came up to my room and she was like, by the way, there was a wasp that was in the little room off the garage, and your mom had to go kill it. And I was like, there was a what in the house? And she was like, yes, your mom told me not to tell you. I was like, why did you tell me then? I know you're 10 and you don't have that comprehension of like, nah,
I mean, at least it was already dead. Like, your mom already killed it.
Yeah, she killed it. But I was like, but she knew that would freak me out too, because I'm always like, don't kill it. The others will know. Like, don't say shit to me. Okay, I know it's irrational. That's the point.
Wait, you know it's rational, or you know it's irrational?
I know it's irrational.
There we go. Okay. I was
That's
the
whole point of a phobia. It's irrational. It tells me shit that isn't true, but my brain believes. Okay.
Look, I know that the bees in the Bee movie were more sentient than they are in real life, but like that was fictional. You gotta know that they don't actually care if they're cousins. No, but
there's like a pheromone, right? There's a pheromone. Like if you kill one, the others would be like, "What the fuck have you done?" Like that's a whole thing.
I think they only go after you if you attack them. I think otherwise they're just doing their own thing.
I'm thinking about the 911 episode now. Let's move on.
Okay. Anyway, James meets a director lady and kind of brings her to the table, and she's like, "Hey, you," points to Min, and she's like, "Here's my card. I'm casting something that's gonna be on the major streaming service, and I think you'd be perfect for the character."
Hey, this is so exciting!
Yes. Which, by the way, I wish this would happen more in real life.
Yeah,
At
this
least
does
to
not
me.
fucking happen. I would say this is exciting, but it does not fucking happen.
No, like, I would love for someone to just be like, walk over and maybe like, hey, you look like you could fit this character. Here's my card. Audition for those. I'd be like, yes.
People used to do that in our mall. Like, I think my mom got like 2 pamphlets once where it's like, we're like casting directors and we meet people up with like Disney execs and Nickelodeon execs, and she's like, yeah, I don't fucking believe that for a second. That's not happening. What do you mean meet you in the ballroom at the Hyatt? That's not something that happens.
Yeah, that is true. You would have to like definitely do like some background research, make sure it's like legit and shit. Because
yeah, there's no way.
I wish that would happen to me.
Fun story. There was there's this acting school. It's like a performing arts kind of thing company. That was like a couple minutes from my house in our town, and I was like, I really want to go there. And my mom was like, okay, let's figure something out. And I don't know how old I was. It must have been like 11 or 12. We went in there, we talked to the guy. And while we were talking to the guy, 2 separate people came in at 2 different times going, oh my God, I got the part. Thank you so much. And like, hey, without this school, I wouldn't have done so well. Oh my God, thank you. I'm sorry to interrupt. Oh my gosh. And we left and my mom was like, oh, we were played. Those people, it's an acting school. They obviously came in and were just like, thank you so much. So we would get them, so we would want to sign up. Obviously, that's what that was. And I'm like, oh, that totally is what that was, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we never went back. I was like, yeah, like, you can't pay me enough. And the people that, like, you know, the pictures that were outside the school, like, that would, like, are on the windows and stuff like that, I didn't recognize a single human. So I was like, you know, like, if they did have people that were super duper duper successful from this school, I feel like they'd put them on the windows.
Yeah.
And if no one was successful from this school, I'm good.
Yeah. So Min is hesitant at first. He's not really sure if he will want to do it. But James stands up and he's like, look, I know what you're about to say, but fuck that. You're going to do it. You'll be good at it. You like it. Just do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
At least think about it, bro, instead of turning it down right away.
And so then that night in the car, Min realizes that Q has been taking notes about him, and he rewrites film set and circles it this time. So he's like, this is the one.
This is the one. This is what you like.
Yeah. Q says that this was a surprise gift I was going to give you, but I do think you should take this opportunity.
Which I love, because I was sitting there like worried for half a second. I shouldn't have been. Because the show that I watched on Hulu, the How to Die Alone one, her friend at one point was like, hey, could you not go for the management classes and the management course, because it makes me uncomfortable since my dad is the one that owns the company and I'm not sure I like that. And that made me immediately, like, I've never seen that in a TV show before, so I was like filled with rage. Like, I was like, you don't ask your friend to stay in like a lower part of her job when she really needs the money and she really needs the promotion. That's not what a best friend does. That's not someone who loves you does. And so watching this, I was like, please, motherfuck, don't do that. Like, I was burned and like suddenly I have PTSD now by that show. And so I was like, please don't do that. And so the second he was like, hey, you love this, you gotta at least try, or you're never gonna know what's gonna happen. And I was like, oh, thank fuck, I love you so much.
Yeah, and I also think it helps that now they know that Third's married, and like that won't be an issue, because
that
like,
too, yeah.
Because now he's like, no, I think you should go for it. I believe in you.
But even aside from Third, it's the possible fact that he could be leaving for an extended period of time to work on this show. But that doesn't matter to Q, because what matters to him is Min's happiness.
Yeah.
We stand.
So Min's not sure he deserves it. He's not sure he like earned it. And Q's like, whether you deserve it or not, it doesn't really matter. But it's your decision, and I think you should go for it.
Exactly.
Yeah. And he holds his hand and he's like, you're not fighting this battle alone anymore. I'm always here for you because I love you.
Oh, that is love.
Yeah.
That's love, bitch.
And then they start making out in the car.
Yeah. Car
do
sex?
We think they had sex in the car?
I know. I was like, do you want to name it car sex, or do you want like more visual like representation?
We already named that one OnlyFriends episode car sex, so we can't rename it that.
We can't do it again.
Also, when it's not fully sure if they had car sex. I mean, he like Min gets on his lap and starts like making out with him, but like
car makeout.
Car makeout.
Car hookup.
I don't know, like because I was thinking, I was like, did they have? I mean, because we saw more in the previous episode when it comes to, like,
We
sex scenes.
saw a lot more.
I meant in the previous episode, not in Only Friends.
No, yeah. The previous episode,
Oh.
we still saw a lot more in the previous episode.
No, I know.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I was, like, a bit hesitant to be like, did they have sex in this episode?
I mean, you can't show like every. I mean, you could.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. What we saw from Only Friends, I feel like is a good representation.
Only Friends
of that.
is its own breed. Okay, that's its own thing.
Well, clearly not, because the heart killers seem to be following in his footsteps. First off, secondly, they're from the same company, so I feel like they would be able to at least show a bit more, like at least some sort of removal of like a shirt or something to be like.
I feel like it also depends on the vibe of the show. Like Only Friends definitely fit that vibe of like let's show sex every freaking episode, but this does not show that vibe. This is and after this episode, very fluff oriented. So I feel like that wouldn't fit the vibe if they showed everything. I don't know.
Fair.
Yeah, it depends, I guess.
I don't know. So then we cut to Min auditioning. He's recording himself. He's doing the intro and everything. And then he's reading his lines, but he needs someone to play off of. So he's like, Q, get over here. And so Q goes over. And he starts doing the scene. And Min's, he's reading his lines and everything. Min's like, good, it's great. And then later they are inside and they are watching the full audition. We see some stunts he does.
Men edited the shit out of this.
Dude, this was like, I was like, did this how you normally audition for shit?
I was like, bro, this is like Barney's, video resume. Like, what the, like, damn, he put it together.
Yeah. And then we get 1 week later, and Min gets the call.
He's pulling a Joey.
He was, and I called it too.
I was like, you bitch, are you doing that thing where you do the thing and you do the thing, but you actually got the thing?
He does. Which, okay, did this happen before in this show? Because I feel like we were talking about something where someone, like, was like, we thought they were, like, faking it and be like, JK, but they actually didn't. But they actually didn't get it or something? Was this show or something else? I feel like I talked with you about it.
Was it Sense8? Was it Leto?
It could have been.
I don't know, though.
I don't know. Because in my reaction, I was like, I feel like I'm getting deja vu. Because I'm like, wait. Oh, but like,
I feel like my brain is saying Leto, but like I don't actually know for sure.
Like, was it earlier in the show where like maybe Min was like auditioned for something else? Because I feel like you auditioned for stuff before.
Oh, it totally, yeah.
But I forget what it was.
Oh, it's coming to me. It's coming to me. It was right after he got his shirt ruined, wasn't it? With the coffee, when he was talking to the guy. But like that was before the audition.
In the first episode.
Yeah, it was before the audition, but I feel like we got onto the same topic of like.
Yeah, because afterward he goes sees James and James is like, so how'd it go? And he's like, give me that second job or whatever.
Yeah, we were like, do the thing, and I was like, never mind, you didn't do the thing.
Right. Okay, so it was good. It was this show because I was like, I'm getting deja vu that it happened the other way, though, and it didn't happen.
No, it was definitely the show. I was like,
okay,
when I watched it too, I was like, I felt deja vu too, and I was like, where the fuck is this coming from?
So they all cheer. They're all happy.
Yay!
And then later, Min looks at the little like favor list that he got from Q, and he asks Min, he's like, "Hey, where's the frame that we used to have?"
Great idea.
And he's like, "It's probably and he's probably like it's in one of those boxes." But Min looks at the boxes and chooses not to open them, which I'm assuming is a box of his parents' stuff, is why I said my reaction.
Maybe. I was like, I have no idea what's going on there.
I feel like it's his parents' stuff and he doesn't want to like go through it and stuff. And then later in the next scene, he does bring up his parents and like the whole acting stuff and why he wants to do it because of DVDs or whatever. So I'm assuming they're his parents' stuff. And he just he's not ready to go through it yet. And then in the next scene, he's out there boxing and Q comes out and he's like, are you good? What's going on? And again, he's like, well, I'm happy I got cast, but I'm not sure if I deserve it. Again, he's back to that whole mindset of he doesn't feel like he fully earned it.
Well, you did, so.
Yeah. And Q's like, well, you do deserve it because they chose you.
Yeah.
Like.
That's like the telltale sign you deserve it.
Yeah, it's not like it was like nepotism or favoritism or anything. You auditioned like everyone else and you got picked because you were the best.
Yeah.
Like, there's no other way to deserve it other than that.
Exactly.
And Q's like, just don't forget to bring a flower tray to pay respects to Third for getting you this audition. And Min's like, are you jealous? And he's like, no, not anymore.
Not anymore. I know he's married. It's fine.
Yeah. Which is such like a quick like turn, and he's just like, wow. Like now that you know he's
just
taking,
need
like,
that one little, just need the one little nugget of information, and we're good.
Yeah. And this is where Min starts bringing up, he's like, when I was a kid, my parents loved renting old DVDs for me to watch. Which, again, is why I think the box has to do with his parents, because now he's bringing up his parents.
Yeah.
And his favorite was Spider-Man. And he asked, has he ever watched before? And he's like, I think so, maybe? And he's like, do you remember that one scene? And he starts getting up. He's about to hang himself upside down. But
I
she's
wish
like,
he
please don't. You're gonna
did!
hurt yourself.
No, I wish he did, though. I was so
I
excited.
did too. I was
like, yes,
like,
do
look,
it, do it, do it.
Yeah, because I was like, on the one hand, be careful, because I don't know how sturdy that machine is. But as long as you're careful, it's fine.
Yeah, I was like, please do it. I'm so excited. And then he was like, get down. I was like, no.
Yeah.
I was like, please just do it.
Yeah, and so, but he's like, okay, fine. Just pretend I'm hanging upside down.
It doesn't have the same mood.
It's not. But I'm assuming he reads the lines from the movie.
From Spider-Man, yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever seen the first movie.
Oh. I mean, it's been a while since I have, but...
Like, I know the upside down kiss, obviously, but that's about... I don't know what they were saying before, if that's true or not. I'm assuming it is.
I haven't seen it in a very long time. I'm pretty sure that's the dialogue. But it's not my Spider-Man. My Spider-Man's Andrew Garfield, so...
My Spider-Man is Tom Holland, so...
Really? Interesting.
Yeah. So then they read the line, and they do kiss. I did appreciate the shot of the pool where they're upside down.
Yeah, that was something.
I did appreciate that, and I'm glad, like, if we couldn't get the upside down, one not kiss, I'm glad we got the, like, reflection of them being upside down.
Yeah. I was like, well, at least it's upside down, but they're both upside down. It's not the same.
No, but it was a nice shot, and I appreciate it.
It was a nice shot, it was.
Like, I'm wondering if it was, like, more of an actual safety thing that thing was not sturdy enough to hold them upside down.
Could have been, yeah. Like, let's not injure like...
Yeah, I will take this upside down kiss.
Yeah.
As is. And that's where the episode ends.
On a nice, fluffy kiss.
Again, this whole episode was pretty much just fluff, so.
It's all fluff, yeah.
Yeah. MVP for the episode?
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay, me too. 3, 2, 1.
Cute.
James.
Ah, I knew you would.
Yeah. I love that he fueled a fire. It was so entertaining. It's so good to see him again. And I think it was deserved because he did, like, I mean, they kind of just left without telling him. Like, first Min left without telling him, then Q left without telling him, and he's like, hey, you guys didn't tell me where you're going. Hey, you're here now. Cool. And also, he kind of, like, stood up and encouraged Min to at least think about doing the audition. Like, he's like, no, look, you deserve this. You should do it. Like, don't think too much about it. Just go for it.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate that as well. That's one of the reasons that I also picked Q, is he did the same thing. He was like, hey, like, whether you deserve it or not is not the question. If you want this, you have to try and go for it. And talked him into it and helped him with the audition as well. And also, I chose him because of the list. Like, just making the list was just, like, it was so meaningful. Like, he cares so much about him that he was like, I'm gonna make sure that, and not just that I know what you like, but that you know what you like. Because it's important to me that you know yourself and that you know what you like so you can, know what you want out of life. Like, that's the loveliest thing I've ever fucking seen. So, yeah, Q, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Great. So you only had one thing to guess, and you guessed it wrong.
Yeah.
You said Min was jealous. No, it was Q. Damn. You flip-flopped quite a lot, but yeah.
I did. I mean, I knew it was gonna be one of the two. I just didn't know which one, so I was like, whatever.
Yeah. But that's all that promo gave me, was just jealousy of that, all the beach stuff. Like, that's literally it. It did give me a little bit of a list, but I wasn't sure about what the list was, so I didn't say it. Like, I wasn't 100% sure what it was. Otherwise, I would have put the list. Okay, episode 10. I have 2 for you.
2, okay.
Meeting the parents.
Ooh.
I knew you would pause at that. Wait a second.
Okay, I was like, wait. There's only one parent alive. And Mitten already met him. So, okay. I have an idea. I think I know what it is now.
Okay.
Min's taking Q to his parents' grave.
Okay.
Or their shrine or whatever wherever they are, like their memorial spot is. Because I'm like, Min already met his dad and Q's mom is dead. And I'm just like, and plus they're at their old house, so I'm assuming maybe like they're more local to the shrine or wherever their parents are, so.
True.
That's my guess.
Very true. And missing.
Ooh, no.
The other one.
So,
Yeah, this trailer was like half fluff, half angst.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
We missed some angst.
Yeah.
Missing. Is it a person that goes missing or like an object?
A person.
Ooh. Is it men who goes missing? Going off the first vibe, I feel like if Min takes Q to like the parent shrine or wherever grave or wherever they are, and like Men stays home, and then again the woman magically figured out where they were and went to go take Men as like collateral or something, or to like exchange for Q or something. Maybe he's missing. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like. I'm also thinking like I feel like in order for it to be Min or Q, who. Wait, isn't Min gonna leave to go to the movie thing, or that?
I will say this: the person that goes missing is not missing for the whole episode. Like it's like in the promo, it showed that they were missing, and then it showed them being like found in some way. So the promo showed me both of those things, but they do at one point go missing. I don't know if that helps or not, but
I don't know if it does either. I guess I'll just say Q now.
Q.
I don't really have a good reason for that now that you said that. I'm like, oh.
Okay. Voila, those are your vibes.
Cool. Okay.
Woo-hoo.
So we will be back next week for Kidnap episode 10.
Yay.
Yes, so we will see you all then.
See you then.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.